welcome back to our new lecturer, that is prompt engineering tools. So as we earlier discussed some prompt patterns that we can use to improve our prompt writing skills, right? So for any task we can improve our prompt writing by using some question refinement or cognitive uh, verifier patterns. So as we had earlier discussed and learned, right? So in this lecture, we are going to see some prompt engineering tools. There are many prompt engineering tools which enhance your prompt based upon your basic prompt. So there are more tools in online, but the tools are trained by OpenAI Playground only. Even they will use other language models, but so I think that OpenAI Playground is enough to even without Playground, we can use ChatGPT only to enhance our prompt writing skills, as we earlier discussed, right? But with that, we cannot build applications, right? So if we to learn about OpenAI Playground, you can build any application using prompt engineering, right? So with this OpenAI Playground, you will test your models with different selections of models like GPT-4, 3, and you will test output by changing the parameters of Playground. Okay, we will see in this all those things in now by jumping into the OpenAI platform directly. Okay, so what is the actually OpenAI Playground means? The OpenAI company have their own API keys. Okay, we can directly with this with that API keys we can directly integrate AI chatbot or AI assistant in our website or apps. With that we can improve the user experience. Okay, even we can build a specific application by writing the specific prompts by using different prompt patterns as we earlier learned and discussed in previous classes. Okay, so let's see what is about OpenAI Playground is. So it is a simpler user friendly interface where we can test models with different parameters, inputs, and the prompting skills. Okay, so we can see the output in different configurations using the changing the values of parameters and changing the models, language models, that is 3.54 or GPT-4o mini, like that. Okay, it is all about OpenAI Playground. So OpenAI Playground have some parameters like temperature, maximum tokens, top p, that is sampling, frequency penalty, presence penalty, and last one is stop sequence. So don't worry, we will see each one by one in clear manner in detail. So first one, that is what is in temperature. So we will just uh, learn this basic one and we will see directly into the Playground platform. Okay, so let's see some basic knowledge about this. Temperature means it will goes from range 0 to value. So the output, the AI's output is dependent upon the temperature. Why means if you put the low value of temperature, it will generate the output in focus manner, in specific manner, right? If you are using the if your task is to solve the max problem, so the temperature 0.2 or low value can be helpful because it will generate focus response. So in max there is only one solution or two maybe, right? That's why it will generate, it will best shoot for mathematics problem or focused response, right? So when if you change the temperature to the highest values, that is 0.81 or 1 above, so it will becomes more creative and it will generate the number of solutions, more number of solutions that can be looks like some less coherent answers. Okay, the focus response is well, but the it is upon our requirement, right? So it is depends upon our task and requirements. It is all about that. So don't worry, we will see in the Playground directly. So next we will see some maximum tokens. So let's jump into the directly OpenAI platform. So we will see what is about OpenAI and what is the first parameter, that is temperature. So I am directly sign into the OpenAI platform. If you have ChatGPT account, that is enough for you. Just to go on the OpenAI platform and sign in with your ChatGPT email. Okay, if you are new to this platform, so I recommend you to go and YouTube and search and learn the basic uh, basic information of this platform. So in this platform we have several systems like chat. So with this you can see here there is a system message. So we can train our AI model by writing the system prompt. So as we are discussed in some basic prompt types, that is role assigning prompt, system instructions, so that all those comes here only. So that is important here. So you can see there are several models like real time enable access. There is a new models come into the OpenAI assistance models. Assistant it is will only it is a specific one, right? If you are looking to build some specific assistant, for example customer support assistant, or a product recommendation assistant, or specific mental health, uh, or even we can take like that goes nutritionist, a specific nutritionist specialist, right? You can go the specific one, you can write the system instructions here, so it will only work as system instructions given here. You can see here, you are an experienced HR professional tasked with conducting an interview based on solely on the job. This is system instruction which is trained AI with for specific purpose, that is HR, work like a HR, right? So you can change all these parameters. So I will say what is the parameters, this all these things now in just a few seconds, right? So you can, if you ask any question here, so it will works in the system instructions only. No, this model is act like a HR only, not other things like ChatGPT do. Okay, I hope you understand, right? So there are some text to speech model also here in the playground. Even with this you can directly interact with AI by text to speech. No, it is also some have some completion model which it is a best one. Before now it will removing by the OpenAI platform. So there are some latest models, that is chat. Okay, this is the best one because, so for example, if you see, if you use ChatGPT, you can interacting with language model, that is ChatGPT, but you cannot build application by the ChatGPT, right? For that, so for developers to integrate ChatGPT into our website applications, or to build some specific applications using AI, the OpenAI is build some playground. So we will write AI by instructions. We will directly go to the code section and we will copy and we will integrate in our website by using this code. It is simple. They have some documents for every uh, use cases, that is how to use GPT-4o, and models and APIs for task generation, function calling, all those things. They have some several documents for each purpose we are looking to that. So API references, dashboard, playground, so it has some more information, right? So for now we are only see how to use this playground for our prompt engineering skill, or to build some specific application for specific use case. Okay, so first we will explore some parameters. To learn all the options about this, you can go online and learn from me, from that. Okay, from that platform like YouTube or any online website you can get. So let's see in this here. This is a system message, right? So you have to write the system message. As we earlier discussed some prompt patterns. So in which we have, which I explained, that is just to write the base prompt pattern. Train the prompt as a specific to do specific task. So you can tell AI to do this task only in this format only. The output should look like this only. You can train here anything that based on upon your requirement. You can write by your text English in the English format. After that, you can choose here. Even you can upload an image or link to that. So after that, you can select the user or assistant. Okay, so it will change automatically, user or assistant, right? It is like ChatGPT only. So it is works like a ChatGPT only, in which the main system message is solving user's query, right? This is a chat. If for example it looks like chat means you will tell system message to do this task only. So now when user asks any question, the assistant give the answer. For example, let's take hi. Let's see. Let's take user. Let's user ask it a hi. Then assistant will directly generate here. It will works like ChatGPT only, right? If you observe it, right? It will works like ChatGPT only. There is no in that difference in that. When come back to assistant, assistants mean different. It is done for the specific one. Okay, it is done for the specific one. So even to build some specific application, you will train AI for specific experienced HR, experienced doctor, or experienced teacher on physics like that. So it will works like system uh, HR only. So then you can start the question here. It will generate the answer based upon the question you ask related to the HR only. Okay, it will never go off the topic of this. Okay, it will never generate the response of the system instructions. It will only follow the system instructions only. Okay, in the chat format you can ask anything, it will give the answer. Okay, like ChatGPT do. If we train AI model here to do the specific task only, so it will also work like that only, like assistants will do. But in the assistants we get the some uh, specific code or specific structure to do that only. But there is in this chat system prompt, so there is some less chance to get the to do work like some specific assistant. Okay, well, let's see. For our main purpose is to see the what are the different parameters we have, the playground have. So you can see first parameters is that is model, the language model. So you can use any model. This is advanced one. So, and keep remember that if you are new to this platform, after sign up you will get free credits up to $5, right? So you can, for that you can test and you can learn by using all these platforms. So if the credits are reduced to zero, you have to buy that. Okay, so for testing purpose or to learning purpose, I recommend you to choose the model very low as possible, that is GPT 3.5 turbo. It is enough for you, right, to reduce your credit cost. Okay, after that, response format, how your response should be looks like. It has to, that is JSON object or text. We'll go to the text. Okay, the functions are advanced type. Okay, first learn the simple thing here, model configuration. So that is our main. First is temperature. If you click here, it will show some uh, information about temperature. Controls randomness. If you lowering results in less random completions, as the temperature approaches zero, the model will become deterministic and repetitive. What is the temperature telling this? So for example, we'll take here. So temperature. So first write the some system message here. So I have written that you are helpful assistant and your task is to solve user's question. Okay. So I set to the temperature low, that is 0.2 as we are earlier discussed. So I will tell AI, I will ask a question to AI, suggest best name for my coffee shop. Let's run this. Then it will show some answers to me. I have few suggestions for narrowing your coffee shop, that is Brew Heaven, Java Junction. Okay, as well. So if I, so it is low value. If I change temperature to maximum, that is 1.5, 1.3. So let's see what will happen here. I'll just delete this. Let's take this only. Control plus C. Just delete this and let's see this. I change the temperature value to the 1. So if you see here, there is a something focused one, that is coffee heaven or view bliss cave. So if you change this temperature value, the output will be changed here. If you observe here, if you go to the maximum some high value, it will become the output will be the some uh, focus response, some specific response when compared to the previous one which have some temperature low value, like that. Okay, I hope you understand the temperature value. So you can change by your requirement by analyzing the output. Okay, next parameter, that is maximum tokens. Let's see the maximum tokens here.